Hey guys, Kev here, and I have a fun one for you. So you see before you a Dessert Warrior XXL. So this is actually not the one that I bought, because if you guys recall, last night for me, which was Thursday, February 10th, I gave away one of these and a cool pink sprinkles mat for my members on the live stream, Lefty Live, and Sinister happened to win, and he was in the live, which was awesome. But so if you guys want cool giveaway stuff like this, you can always support the channel at there's a membership button down here. I'll include Patreon as well next time on that. This one, I used the funds specifically for this from membership, so that's why. But I've done, Patreon giveaways as well. So there is now a $1.99 tier for the memberships. So it's not a lot, and you can get in and support the channel and possibly, win cool shit like this occasionally. I'm going to try to do it, maybe once a month or every other month I'll be doing that, so it'll be worth it. But yeah, so this one is actually for a friend in Canada. And I don't know why they still did AUS 8 on these instead of D2 they're switching to. But yeah, so it's the XL. You guys have probably seen the regular one before, but it's got the sprinkles and the interesting colored screws on it. And it's got the purple release, and it's an auto, and it's big, man. It is a big one. So today I'm carrying my Shark's Foot 80-20.5 I just got. And you can see there, I mean, it dwarfs that thing. People would probably consider my Evo 2.0 a big knife. I mean, it's 3.5-inch blade, but people consider it big. It dwarfs that. So you can see that it's a big one. It's a big one. So we need to take this apart, which is the cool part about this. Because it's going to Canada. So I'm guessing I want to have it open when I take it apart because the spring tension is obviously disengaged. I can't see, I'm guessing it's a T8. Yeah. So let us see. Yep, came right out. Should have a plunge lock. Should be similar to a button lock knife. For having Loctite, that was awfully easy to get out of there. Guessing we're going to go to T6 on these body screws. Trying to be a little careful just because. I guess I should try to remember. Well, does it matter what order they're in? Oh, yeah, they're on the other side, so that'll be easy to remember. All right. So this should just come up. There might be a spring. There is right there, you can see. So I think all I need to do... How does this work? Ah, look at that. So I'm probably just going to leave it like this. And just take the blade off. Look at this huge-ass blade. If you want to see a reassembly... I mean, essentially, I think you would just... It's on Teflon. Oh, there's a little hole that you pop that in, so... You would just push it in like that. It's going to be harder than I thought. And then you want to get that other coil, I think, to drop in. You want this to go down here, right? So maybe if I just do this. I'm going to take this off. Is there one on that side? Wait, there's no Teflon on the other side? Huh, that's weird. All right. Well, it makes it easier, so that's there. And I just need to get that to drop in the hole. I just kind of want to show it for anybody who, you know, might want to take theirs apart. I don't know. Oh God, now there's screws falling everywhere. Okay. Yeah, this is actually quite difficult because you got to keep that tension down on the screw. So the button goes this way. This goes. I got to open it to there. All right, I'm not putting it back together. Forget it. It's not worth it, guys. Somebody else can deal with this. You get the concept, I hope, and if not, you know, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. I just don't have time for this. Hate to be that guy, but I am. So, I'm going to put this. I'm kind of afraid to put... I might keep that separate. I don't want to damage that washer. So, just do this. There we go. And put the pivot in. Like so. So obviously my buddy in Canada is going to have to reassemble this knife. And it shouldn't be that hard. I honestly just didn't want to mess with it right now, because that wasn't the point of this. If I needed to put it together, I would gladly sit here and dick with it, but I do not. So I just don't want the screws to fall out. There we go. Yeah, it's a little tighter than it needs to be, I think. There we go. Should fit in there. Yeah, there you go. All right, so I got to make sure I keep this together with that. What I'm going to do is package these up separately. Obviously, I'll put tape. You don't think this tape would mess with that coating, would it? Just regular tape? No, because it's... I mean, it's obviously made to cut through tape, so I don't think it can mess it up. I like to do this because I don't want the edge to be open, even though these are not sharp at all. I've had a few of these and they're never sharp. I just do this to be safe. And if Customs wants to open her up, you know, it's not a huge deal. I usually do this. Something like that. There we go. So now you have no sharp edges anywhere. I'll make sure this is in a Ziploc bag or something, and then I'll package this guy up and I'll get it ready to ship to Canada. So that's it, guys. It was just a quick one. I just wanted to show the Dessert Warrior XXL and show a disassembly. Obviously, you know, I wasn't man enough to put it back together, but you see the concept, right? You just have to line that spring up with this hole, you know, on this side. It has to go in there, and then it also has, the other side of the spring has to go in that slot on the handle, and then you just do what I did, push the button in, and then it pops into place. And button locks can be a little bit finicky because of the plunge. So like getting this button down and around the blade and then putting the scale on can be a bit of a task. But I've done it a bunch of times. I mean, I've taken apart a million Malibus at this time, or at this point, and yeah, so it is what it is. It's not super hard, but since we didn't need to, we didn't have to. So anyway, that's it. Shout out to, I think it's Chris who bought this. Sorry, there's a lot of Canadians who send knives to me to send to Canada. But mainly it's Chris and Evan that do. So I think it's Chris's knife, but if it's Evan, sorry. Oh, I think it is Evan, actually. Sorry. Shout out to Evan. This is his Dessert Warrior. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. That's it. I love you all. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. And if you wanted a Dessert Warrior, I hope you got one. And check out the memberships, guys, or the Patreon for chances to win cool stuff if you consider this cool. So, I love you. Peace. I will catch you later.